whenever I talk about combat in any game, I talk about it needing to be viscerally satisfying. And this is what it is. So you'll notice this, and you'll notice it now when I point it out. Every time you hit something, there is a lovely chunky sound effect. There is a lovely visual flash over the enemy, and there's a lovely spray of gore and viscera. The impact is satisfying. I like that. You ever played combat that feels floaty, or that feels gentle, or that feels like it's just kind of, you know, flowing through the enemy and damage is happening, but you don't feel the impact, that kind of stuff. To me, that's chunky. That's chunky, and it's bonk. That is good bonk. I am good at bonking. Visa, I know you're going to clip that, but I also need you to understand that is the most middle-class way of boasting. Can you imagine if I was like in a club attempting to pick up a lady friend, walking in, and that's what I went with? That is the most middle class. Like, I feel that's the kind of chat-up line you'd use if your name is Reginald or something, or if you're an actual lord of somewhere. You're some kind of mannered landed gentry. Imagine walking up. I walk up to the club and I'm like, "Wagwan, my brethren. What's going down? The 420 ablaze it. Hearken, the sound of the establishment." Then I walk in and I'm like, "Disc jockey, spin those tunes." Then I start throwing shapes. Maybe there's a big fish, possibly a little fish. If we're lucky, there's a cardboard box. And then I walk over to a scrumptious looking lady friend in the corner and I'm like, "Well, would you like to know? But I'm very good at bonking." Okay? I find this offensive. Some of you, for some reason, have just gone, "Okay, Josh, so what we're going to do is the exact opposite of that." Yeah? I should write a dating guide. That's what I should do. I should teach all of you the skills that you will require. Yeah. Sir Flashy, the fuck did I just walk in on? You walked in on a masterclass, my friend. An absolute masterclass on flirtation. "Good day, tender of the bar." I do walk in. "May I please have a drink, but could you put double the amount that you would normally put in? There should be a name for that, a shorthand." And he's like, "Yeah, mate, what do you want?" I'm like, "Could I please have some ginathy in that one? And pair it up with a cheeky little tonic water, why don't you?" And they look at me and they're like, "Gin and tonic." I'm like, that is a marvellous, marvellous shorthand version of that. What a fantastically eloquent way of ordering that specific drink without wasting so much time communicating. It's the Charleston the Fireball of dances. It is! Once you know it, you don't need to know anything else. It's very simple. It's very direct. It's very to the point.